from Louisville, Kentucky, number 13, Casey Fiechter.
Hi, I'm Casey Fiechter. I'm a senior. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm on the women's volleyball team. I started playing in like the 5th grade, I'm pretty sure. It started out as like a really rinky-dink little like league at my high school, and then like the lady that did it, she had no idea what she was doing. She told my parents like, hey, your kid's pretty good at this, and just like, we're like, oh, you should play.
It wasn't like with your school, it was just kind of like a...
Yeah, well, like, it was literally like a carpet gym. It was just a place for like parents to put their kids at while they were at work. Like, it wasn't like a serious thing at first. Yeah.
When you were in high school, when did you start to like notice that like, hey, I kind of like want to play in college?
Yeah, well, when I was in middle school, I started playing like competitive like AAU ball, and the high school coach for my high school came and they were like, hey, we want you to play on the high school team. So I actually started playing on the high school team when I was in like 6th grade. So I think when I was like 15, I really realized that I wanted to start playing even more competitively, and like that's when my parents realized like we should put you in a more expensive club, and like even though it was really expensive, it was something that I wanted to do because I knew that I wanted to play in college. And so like 15 is when I got like super serious about playing.
Okay. Did you play like during the summer, like summer leagues?
Yeah, I literally played all year round because like high school was from like August to like November, and then club tryouts were in November, and then you took like December off, and then like AAUs was from January to like July. So it was literally like, it was nonstop.
What kind of high school did you go to?
I went to a private school. I went to Whitfield Academy. It was
Okay.
really small, but we were pretty good my junior year. We were in like, we almost made it to state that year. So close.
So what was your recruiting process like?
I did a recruiting like, I don't know what to call them. I guess like a company. It was called NCSA. Like my grandma, like for my birthday one time, like she gave me the money to like do it, and like you edit the video and like they edit it for you. They put little arrows and like circle you and stuff, and then they just send it out to a bunch of coaches. And so like I got a ton of exposure from doing that, because it's a lot better than like just putting on YouTube, because like they actually send it to coaches, because you can like click what state you want to do and stuff like that. So it was really cool. I think the biggest obstacle that I've always had and like still have is like self-confidence. I think as an athlete, like, and just as a person in general, like that's the biggest obstacle that you can have, is having confidence that you're doing it right, and that even coming to Mount Olive, like I had no idea if this was the right decision to come here and play volleyball, but like I kind of just had to wing it and be like, oh, like I'm good at making my own decisions. Like,
Why did you choose Mount Olive?
I guess it just, when I came on my visit here, it was the only school that like I immediately clicked with all the girls on the team. Like it was really homey, and it reminded me of my high school, because I went to a really small high school, and I just instantly came, and honestly, like that sounds so corny to say like it felt like home, but it really did. It was really nice, and I just loved it. This is definitely, in college, was the biggest challenge that I've ever faced as an athlete, and I think that I'm coming out for the better for it. I know that I don't have like a conference championship or like a ton of medals to show for it, but it's helped me build character, it's helped me learn how to handle myself in certain situations, and so it's definitely been worth the experience, despite like the highs and the lows of it.
What are some of the challenges that you can like think of right now?
I've been through a lot of changes. I've had a lot of different coaching staff and a lot of different teammates throughout the years, and I think it's really helped me be adaptable, and it's really helped me find my friends here at Mount Olive, because I had so many different teammates all the time. I really had to find friends outside of my sport that I could lean on, especially all those changes was really hard for me, and like I had a really hard time sometimes with it. So I had to find really good friends that I could lean on, and it definitely increased my faith too, like going to the church that's on campus, because I really needed that. So all around, it just has helped everything in my life, really. The volleyball team has had, well, you know, it's had a long journey being here on the team, but at the end of the day, like as a person, I wanted to go far away because I wanted to kind of grow up. I'm an only child, and my parents kind of babied me, even though like they didn't try to. And so I wanted to do something that would make me grow up as a person. And I think that being here and being an athlete definitely made me do that.
What's the biggest thing you learned about yourself so far since being here?
Ooh, that's a good one. What did I learn about myself? I think I found out that I'm a lot tougher than I thought I was. Like, I'm a lot grittier. I used to be really afraid to mess up and fail. Like, I was so scared of it because I'm a really bad perfectionist. Like, I hate messing up. And I really, like, being a part of the team and coming to Mount Olive, I've messed up quite a few times. And so it really taught me that messing up is okay, and that even if you fail, you haven't really failed. It's just one more way that that's not going to work for you, and you just have to keep trying until you find the right way. My fondest on-the-court memory. I don't think I have like a specific memory. I think I love like the team huddles where we just finished like a 3-minute rally and like we won, and just like coming in and like dropping to our knees and screaming and like so happy that we did it. I think those are my favorite moments.
What are you looking forward to now?
I'm looking forward to not having sensei in practice and just like starting my new journey. I have loved volleyball, but I'm really excited to get a job, and I want to go to grad school, and I'm excited to be able to kind of step away for a little bit and just do my own thing. So just everything, but particularly the 6 a.m. practices is the biggest thing I'm looking forward to.
What is your major, and what are you like planning on doing?
I'm a biology major and a chemistry minor, and I want to go to med school.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the next year off just because we've all been in school from like kindergarten to now, and I just really need a break from school. So I'm going to take a year off and then apply to med school. Like, as corny as it is, it went by so much faster than I ever thought possible. Like, I literally can't believe I'm a senior, and I think like I have a nostalgic moment every single day since being here. I would tell myself to just really enjoy it and like don't hold yourself back, because I think going in as from senior to freshman in college, I really held myself back, especially as an athlete, because I didn't have a ton of confidence. And I would just say to go after all the opportunities, whether like academically, athletically, like get involved on campus, just like do everything, because it goes by so fast.